How's it going, guys? My name is DJP. Welcome back to another NHL 25 franchise video. Our next Western Conference team, the Los Angeles Kings. 4 seasons, injuries are on. It is not meant to be realistic. If we say name wrong, we say name wrong. It is a video game at the end of the day. Don't take these too seriously. We're just here to have some fun and bag on EA. Leave a like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some more videos. Go to our socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, DJP. And with that all being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Okay, so it's customary for me to always look at the roster in this regard for the first season. So we've got Kopitar as our top guy, Anze Kopitar right here. Drew Doughty is going to be our next player there. We've got Adrian Kempe, Philip Denault, Kevin Fiala, Quinton Byfield, Trevor Moore, Mikey Anderson, Warren Foegele, Vladislav Gavrikov, Arthur Kaliev, Joel Edmondson, Tanner Jeannot, Jordan Spence, Alex Lafiere, Brent Clark, Trevor Lewis, Alex Turcotte, Caleb Jones, Akil Thomas, and Andre Lee. As for the goalies, right now we've got Darcy Kumper and then David Rittich. So yeah, that is our team. So go to the lines. I'll take a look at those right now. I'm gonna hide my camera real quick to show you guys. But yeah, we got +5 on that top line, which is good. +1 on the second line. The bottom lines could use a little bit of work. I'm looking at them here right now, and they could certainly use some work. I'm curious to see if I can maybe do a switch here. I might do something. Yeah, it's not great, so we'll try to look to improve on that front. Defensively, top line +2 chem, which is nice. Bottom lines -1 chem on the second line. Third line, nothing much doing. I mean, I guess it's okay. Could be better, could be worse. I know Clark's going to get better, all that fun stuff. I'm curious to see if I can maybe do a move here to improve chemistry. Maybe Gavrikov. Yeah, no, it doesn't really do it for me. I could do that, but we'll just have neutral chem. Goalies are who they are. So we'll see how we do. I don't expect it to be that great this season, but we'll see. Try to see if we can make some improvements to the team. If I go to propose a trade, I want to look at the picks that we have. And as you can see, right here, draft pick wise, we do have our own first. Don't have a second this year. So basically, we just don't have our second. That's the only thing we don't have. Okay. I'm going to try to see if we can make a trade. Try to get some better forwards. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, I grabbed Hoglander from the Canucks for our 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th this year. So just to add a little bit more talent to the forward lines. I think he's an improvement. Will help us out. That's a good deal to make so far. Maybe we'll make some moves at the middle of the season point. We'll see how the team's doing. We do have all of our first-round picks, which is going to be nice in case we suck. So we'll be able to do something with that. But let me simulate a little bit, and once I have an update for you guys, I'll let you know. All right, well, we're 27, 22, and 5, 59 points, which is not good enough to be in a playoff spot right now. So we need to improve the team, or the team just needs to improve, one or the other. 20th in goals for, 8th in goals against, 20th power play percentage, and 16th penalty kill percentage. Take a look at the stats here so far on the season, and you can see what the story is. So Byfield's got the most points, 49 on the team. We got Moore with 43, Doughty with 43, 42 from Kopitar, 37 from Dault, Kempe 36, 35 from Fiala, 28 from Warren. So we got some guys miss a little bit of time, nothing too crazy though. But Byfield, 14 power play points, 11 from Trevor Moore. In terms of hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways, got to take a look at those and see what the story is. In terms of hits, you can see the leaders right there. You have your block shot leaders right here, your giveaway leaders, and takeaway leaders. There you go. So that's the team. Wanted to show you guys goalies. Forgot to accidentally switch. I backed out there. Let's go to goalies. If it lets me. All right, Darcy could be doing a lot better, but Rittich has been excellent, so shout out to him as backup. hopefully we can have a good second half of the season, maybe slip in as a wildcard team. I'm not going to make any trades. I think we're just going to kind of keep the squad as is for now, and we'll figure it out in the off season. But first, see if we make the playoffs. Well, we didn't make the playoffs in our first season. Kind of expected that. So 85 points, 39, 36, 7. Definitely not going to be good enough. Shout out to EA's SAMENGINE. All right. Luckily, we have 3 more seasons, but okay. Let's see the Stat Central. See what the story is. We had some injuries, I will say that. Guys getting hurt. So part of the reason for that. As you can see, we had some guys here missing some games. A couple guys here with 71 to lead the team in point total. 64 from Byfield, Trevor Moore's 59, as well as Fiala. 54 from Kempe, 46 from Hilton Alt, 40 from Warren, and then 33 there, Mikey Anderson. Dips from there. You got 5 guys at least 10 power play points, with Byfield leading the way at 17. Get your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. 8 guys at least 100 hits. Block shots, 132 from Doty, Anderson, 117, and 114 from Spence. They're your giveaway leaders and takeaway leaders right in front of you. And then you got your goalies, Darcy and Riddich. All right. So obviously didn't make the playoffs. Let's see when the Stanley Cup. Go on to the off season and try to improve the team from there. Dallas Stars win the Stanley Cup. Cool, I guess. Let's stop simulating and take a look at the awards, and then go on to the off season. And what am I kicking? Oh, okay, I see what I'm kicking. All right, let's look at the stats here. That's what we want to look at. Let's go to the awards. Stars, Avalanche, Stars, Devils. Individual awards. No Kings. All right, off-season time. 14, our pick did not jump. All right, so we're going to take a look here at the draft class. Anybody worth drafting? Brent Merritt, Elite. I think we're good. I think we kind of... I do want to trade my pick, though. So let me offer a trade. See if I can maybe trade it for some future picks. All right, I traded my pick this year to San Jose. We're going to get Dallas's pick next year. They had it. So I know it's just another first that we can have potentially. So that's works for me. I'm probably going to look to see if there's any trades we can make at the offseason as well. Maybe move some of our players. I might just try to tank. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to look at the contracts and see what the story is. So re-sign phase, we got a little bit of money to play around with, nothing too crazy. A lot of our guys are locked up, which is nice. Let's see if we can try to keep around like Gavrikov if he wants to stay. I don't know if he does, but he probably wants to test. We'll throw him an offer. Hopefully he can't refuse. And yeah, we'll just go on from there. So Janot accepts my offer. So does Gavrikov, and then we're going to get a bunch of guys hopefully back on qualifiers. I'm going to try to see if we can get a goalie in free agency, and we'll see what happens from there. So I picked up Jonathan for the team, left winger center. So I think that's a nice pickup for us. He should help out our team immensely. I tried to get Lindgren, but he did not sign. Up Samsonov, needed a backup goalie, or just another goalie, so got him. All right, I grabbed Kampanen, just another right winger to add to our organization, which will be nice. And then I'm also going to be picking up Kalen Addison, which is very nice, too. Another defenseman. All right, so let's take a look at the lines for the second season. As you can see, well, here they are right there. Top line looks pretty good, which is nice. Second line's not too bad. Third line's solid. Fourth line, you know, could be better. I might try to get a center before I start simulating instead of Tanner. It's not really meant to be one. So let me see if I can try to find a different center. Then defensively, +2 on that top line with Anderson and Doty is good. Second line doesn't have any chem. It's -1. And then third line, it's just the third line. The goalies are looking like this. Darcy and Samsonov. All right, I'm going to try to see if we can get a center real quick. And then we're going to start simulating, since I don't think I want Tanner there. So I want to see if I can get an upgrade at that spot. And then we can get on to what we need to get on to doing. All right, I did a trade with the Blues to get Dalibor Dvorsky over for a second, third, fourth, fifth round pick. So a nice young center. He should be able to slot in nicely. And that is an improvement for the team, I would say. So I'm just going to double check the lines and make sure that he is in there. And he is. but not at the center spot. Should be like this. That's better. So I'm going to do that. All right, let's see how we do this second season, and hopefully we can be better than we were last year. 23, 22, and 4 at the mid-season point. So, yep, obviously, once again, mid-team. Typical for Electronic Arts Sports Simulation Engine. 23rd in goals for, goals against 18th, 19th power play percentage, and 10th in penalty kill. Take a look at the stats. So here are the stats right here. So yeah, Kopitar's got 47 points lead team, 37 from a couple guys right there. 34 from Doty, 31 from Fiala, 28 from Kempe, 26 from Nils Hoglander, a couple guys 22. In terms of power play points, I see two guys at least 10, 11 in the case of Trevor Moore and Quinton Byfield. Probably have 9, 8 from Denault, a couple guys at 7. Cool stuff. Kempe 4. In terms of hits, already 101 hits there from Quinton Byfield. You got your block shot leaders right there. You got your giveaway leaders right here. Giveaways and takeaways. Very nice. All right. Goalies, Samsonov and Darcy. Like a little bit more out of you guys. So obviously the team could be doing better. Definitely could be doing better. Could be doing worse, but again, we're always middle of the pack for some odd reason. I wonder if there's any trades I could propose. Curious to see if there's anybody there that we want to maybe move. So let me look around and see if there's anybody that we can acquire. All right, Zellweger for Drowen, Kapanen, 1st, 6th, 7th. The first is from Dallas. So more of a salary dump there, but we do improve the defense a little bit, so I guess that works for me. I mean, that's going to be it. We'll see what happens the rest of the season, and we'll have to go from there. All right, so we are in the playoffs. We're taking on first-round matchup, the Canucks. We just beat them 5-3. Which means we're probably going to lose the series, knowing EA, but hey, we're at least in the playoffs this season. 38, 35, and 9, that's going to put us at 85 points total. The Canucks were a 96-point team in the regular season. 22nd goals for, 16 goals against, 17 power play percentage, and 7th penalty kill percentage. Cool stuff. Let's look at the Stats Central. See what the story is. So Kopitar with the most points, 70 points on the team. 61 for Moore. We had some injuries. Guys missed some time, but we'll see what ends up happening. Fiala with 51 points. A couple guys with 51. 54 points Fiala. A couple guys 51. 50 there from Byfield. 45 from Hoglander. 44 from Philip Denault. Just dips from there. I can see 21 power play points from Trevor Moore. 6 guys in double figures overall, as you could see. You have your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. Let's look at those. In terms of hits, we had 8 guys at least 100 hits. Block shots. 6 guys at least 100 block shots. That's nice to see. Giveaways and takeaways. Very nice. All right, goalies. Let's look at those. Samsonov and Darcy. Darcy was solid. I guess he ended up being a backup now. Well, we'll see if we can beat the Canucks. It's going to be a tough matchup, but again, we just beat them 5-3, but knowing I'm a little worried about what's going to happen in this first game. Hopefully we can win it. Game 1. It'd be nice to win it. And we do. 6-5 overtime win. I like that. Can we maybe win game 2? Of course, Kopitar gets hurt. I hate that. And makes us lose 3-2. Shout out the Sim Engine. Maybe win the game 3. Nope, we lose in overtime. Shout out the EAs. SIMENGINE. Game 4. Another loss. Shout out the EAs. SIMENGINE. Now we're down 3-1. Probably going to lose game 5, especially with everybody getting scratched and hurt. It's going to be very difficult. I'm just going to sim past it. And we win. Well, we win in overtime. Okay, we'll go to game 6. We'll sim it. 3-2 overtime win. This series could have been easily over, but, you know, want to lose close games. All right, Kopitar's back, though, which is good. We're keeping on shots only, or goals, rather. See what happens. Okay, Moore with a goal. 1-0 lead for us. That's good. Of course, they tied up there. Shout out the A's. SIMENGINE. All right, they got a power play goal right there, too. Okay, 1-1. Let's make it a power play goal and give us 2-1 lead. No, we cannot. Shout out the A's. Sim Engine. And there we go. Gavrikov gets a goal. All right, we're up 2-1 after the first period. It's going to be 2-1. All right. Should fast sim it. Because we might be going to game 7 here. Atkinson makes it 2-2. I don't like that. Make it 3-2. Kaliev, good job, buddy. Way to go, pal. We'll sim the period. 3-2 still. All right. This final period we'll watch. Try to force game 7. Can we do it? That'd be great, EA. All right, 4-2. I like that. Little insurance goal right there for you boys. So we need it. Get another one. Make it 5-2. All right, yeah, we won this one. Big win right there, 6-2. Can we do it in Game 7? Remains to be seen. We're going to try. We are going to try. Here we go. Here we go. First period. We'll take the lead first. Of course, the Canucks do. Shout out to S up. Okay, good. Kopitar gets us a goal. 1-1. Make it 2-1. Nope. Extended power play there. Couldn't get it done. Of course, they get a goal. Shout out to EA's Sports Sim Engine. So now we're down 2-1 after the first period. Unless we score here, we don't. Next period, it can make it 2-2. That would make a lot of sense. That's I guess there's a bug in the code because that doesn't make any sense, but all right. 5-on-3 power play, 4-on-3. There we go. Mikey Anderson gets goal, 3-2. Of course, they score right away though. All right, we score right back. All right, 4-3. Make it 4-4. There we go. That's good logic right there. That makes a lot of sense. But I mean, now we gotta make it 5 for us. Can we do that? Okay, I don't know if we can. Let's see what happens. Come on. That doesn't make any sense. Must be a bug in the... Ooh, there's definitely a bug in the code. You guys gotta fix it. Because what is going on here? 6-4. Doesn't really make any sense. Can you make it 6-5? And then 6-6? If it was a CPU, you know you do it. But of course you don't. Shout out the Sim Engine. Alright, well. Go all the way to Game 7. And lose. Predictable? Absolutely. Bet my whole entire mortgage on it. I'll tell you that much. Alright, well, let's see here. The Stat Central, look at the playoffs. Obviously, we had guys that were injured, so I'm going to blame it partially on that. Kopitar missing a couple games. If he didn't miss a couple of games, who knows? Probably win. Warren missed a game. Oh, no, Lafreniere missed a game, so, you know. A lot of guys missing time. Can't win like that. Goalies, Samsonov and Darcy. Alright, well, it's something to build upon, a 7-game series. We have 2 more years to go. Obviously not the most ideal thing to happen to me, but we'll see what happens rest of the way. Let's see who wins the Stanley Cup and then go on to the offseason. Panthers win the Stanley Cup. Alright, let's stop simulating here and take a look. As you can see, the awards are right in front of you. So we had Panthers, Avalanche, Stars, and Panthers individual awards right here. We're not going to have any Kings, but you guys can scroll through and slow down the video if you care about who won each award. Great. Off-season time. Here we come. All right, traded for the number 1 overall pick, which means we're going to take Gavin McKenna and then trade him. So let me do that right this moment. Boom. And let's see who we can get for him. Gavin McKenna and a future first-round pick to the Blackhawks. We got ourselves Connor Bedard because we can and why not. So let's simulate the rest of the draft, and we're going to head on to re-sign phase. I'm going to have a few guys here that I want to re-sign potentially. Hopefully I can re-sign them. I don't know if I'll have enough money. I'm going to try my best. But like Kopitar, Kempe are like the biggest ones, so we'll see if we can figure it out. Alright, so Kempe and Kopitar, I'm going to have to try to figure that out because I don't have cap room. But I just offered a bunch of guys qualifiers, so we'll figure that out, see if we can get them back. If not, I'll have to try to find some replacements for them. I'm going to see what's out there in the market and see if I can figure up some cap room to potentially re-sign them. Because that would be nice if we can get them back. I traded for Lukas Dragicevic from the Kraken for Janot and Addison, as well as a future second-round pick. Fogel and a third-round pick to the Rangers for Cooley and Delgaizo. That's it. Mostly to kind of shed away a little bit of money. I'm going to try to see if we can get back Kempe and Kopitar. Maybe both, maybe one. See what happens in free agency. I don't think I'll have enough money to get both, but I can maybe get back one of them. That'd be nice. All right, so I signed Nico Sturm. I didn't get Kopitar and Kempe. They left, but I got Nico Sturm. I guess so it's going to be try to get some replacements, I guess. And then we also got Sonny Milano, which is cool. Picked up Luke Shen for the team. Need another defenseman. Why not? Beck, Malenstein is going to come over as well. And Cam Atkinson, another forward winger type, will come over too. All right, picked up Keeler Yamamoto. I didn't get David Perron, but that's fine. I'm also going to get back Jordan Spence. So I think I'm just going to head on to the next season, and we'll just go on from there. Seasons here. I will say this. We don't have really great chem at all. So we're +2 on the top line, +1 on the second line, third and fourth line, -1. You can see there the lines. I mean, in terms of talent, looks good, but you know, we definitely need another center. Sonny Milano's playing out of position. In terms of defense, same thing. I had to put in Brant Clark just for talent purposes, but yeah, we're -3 overall on the chem on both bottom lines. But I mean, the talent's there. And obviously, Anderson and Doty as well. Goalies are still the same. I mean, I'm hoping this team can make the playoffs. I don't know how it's going to look, but we're going to try our best. And see if we get back to playoffs. So I'm going to go on to the sim calendar, figure it out from there, and if there's any trades I want to make at that February point, I'll let you guys know, or maybe before then if you want to make any trades. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the, either the end of January or before then if I decide to make a trade. And once again, mid-team, 26-24, no overtime losses or shootout losses, so EA, thank you, I guess. Every other team except us in the NHL has a shootout loss or an overtime loss, so imagine some of our losses were actually overtime losses would be better, but unfortunately now it's EA, so you got to deal with what they give you, because again, it's EA Sim Engine. So that's what we're competing against. However, we actually have a playoff spot right now, surprisingly. 8th in goals for per game, 25th in goals against, 7th penalty power play percentage, and 6th in penalty kill percentage. Cool stuff. Let's look at the Stats Central and see what the story is. I'm going to try to see if we can get a center. So Connor Bedard, 64 points so far. That's not too bad. Again, we've had some guys miss some time here a little bit. 44 from Doty, 41 from Fiala, Denault with 39, 38 from Byfield. A couple guys with 37, 28 there from... a couple guys there, right? Brant Clark, 25, 28 from Dalibor Dvorsky. Got a couple guys at least 10 power play points, 12 from Bedard and Denault. In terms of hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways, they're your hit leaders. 101 already from Quinton Byfield. Giveaways, takeaways, block shots, all that fun stuff. You can see right here. Hey, I'm going to takeaways, Electronic Arts. Thank you. All right, goalies, horrible. Samsonov, terrible. And Darcy Kumper, even worse. So let me see if we can make a couple moves, try to make this team better for the second half of the season. Again, we have a wild card spot right now, surprisingly. So right now, hopefully we can make our team a little bit better for the second half of the year. Thompson and McMichael from the Capitals. I traded away Darcy as well as the second, third round picks. Thank you, Capitals. I think that improves our team a little bit, hopefully. And yeah, let's see the rest of the season and try to see if we can maintain a playoff spot. So EA kind of forgot that there's like a win option on here. So we just, I guess, decided to not win a lot of games until near the end of the season. So yeah, we played terrible. Unfortunately, didn't make the playoffs. So we only have one more season now. We got to make the playoffs next year. Otherwise, it is a failure. Luckily, we made it once, but if we make it, we're not going to be a first-round exit knowing EA. But anyways, let's look at Stats Central and see what the story is. Connor Bedard. We were 41, 39, 2. 110 points. Yeah, we had some injuries as well. Guys got hurt, so a few guys missing games here and there, so that's going to hurt me a little bit. 69 points from Byfield, nice, as well as Doty. Hollander, 63, 61 from Fiala, 59 from Denault, 55 from Trevor Moore, 40 from Brant Clark. List goes down from there. Got your power play point leaders, 26 from Bedard to lead the team. 8 guys in double figures overall. Very cool. Hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways for those that are curious. We had 7 guys with at least 100 hits. Get your block shot leaders. 3 guys, 119 from Doty. Anderson, 103, 102 there from Zellweger. Giveaways and takeaways right there. Cool. 159 from Bedard. Cool. Samsonov and Thompson, the goalies really weren't that great. Gonna have to try to figure that out in the off season. So yeah, let's head on to the off season. Let's see who wins the Stanley Cup, and then yeah, like I said, look at the awards and go on to the off season. Hurricanes win the Stanley Cup. All right, let's take a look here at the awards. Let's see what the story was. So we'll look. Any awards? Probably no Kings here. Hurricanes, Oilers, Stars, and Hurricanes. And do we have any awards? No, we do not. Let's head on to the 4th and final season right now. Pick would have been pick 13, but we don't have a pick. I don't think I'm going to be able to trade for the number 1 overall pick. So it's just we're going to sim past the draft. I'll still look at who's in the class, but we're not going to make any trades. We're just going to hope for improvement, I guess, and maybe money. But yeah, I'm not going to trade for the 1st overall pick. Ooh, the Utah Hockey Club. Let me see what the class is looking like. Yep, it's not really a great class, so sim pick. Yep. Okay, cool. Nope, didn't want to do that, EA. Did not want to do that. Alright, let's just sim the end, and then go on to the re-sign phase. Alright, so re-sign players. Let's see what the story is here. We got a lot of cap room. Guys that I want to re-sign. We're going to try to re-sign. Hopefully they accept. They may not, who knows, but let me try to see if I can get all this done, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so Malenstein re-signs. Drew Doughty rejects. So we'll have to figure that one out. Denault resigns. Gavrikov. Atkinson rejects. That's fine. I want to make sure we keep Doughty around, so I don't really care about Atkinson. He can walk. So yeah, let me go to re-sign players and try to see if Doughty will re-sign with a little bit more money. Maybe $9 million instead. Try to have a little bit of money to play around with for free agency. So if I can get him back on that kind of contract, that would be great. Okay, I guess you want to reject, whatever. He'll test. Cool. All right, let's head on to free agency. I mean, I'll try to see if I can get him back. At the end of the day, we're going to have money to play around with. I do need to get a goalie. There's a lot of guys I want to try to get. Of course, I have this weird feeling that this is probably going to be the worst free agency class of the video. And I am correct in my assumption. Let's go to goalies and see a really good one. Wallstead could work. All right, let me look around and see if I can make something happen. All right, so I was able to re-sign Drew Doughty, which is good. And I don't have the draft compensation to get Jesper Wallstead. All right, that's fine. Not a problem. Picked up Patrick Kane for the team. Just figured, hey, let's get another right winger for the squad, another forward. So, veteran presence. We also got Warren Vogelbach back on the team, which is cool. Carter Hart, we also signed him as a goalie. I like that. We've actually had a pretty solid free agency so far. Picked up Kevin Ball. Re-signed Cooley. I think I'm good for free agency, I mean, I could try to get Cartier. I don't know if I can get him. Probably not. He's restricted. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm just going to head on to next season. I think we're good for the 4th and final season. Let's just sim to it and see what happens from there. Then final season looks. Let's look at the team here. We'll go to the lines. And just hide myself for a sec. You can see there, +2 chem on the top line, +1 on the first line. No chem on this third line, but it's still pretty solid. And fourth line's got +1 chem. And then defensively, +2 on the top line, -1 on these bottom 2 lines. But the second line's good in terms of talent. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. And then goalies are the goalies, right? Carter Hart's here, and then Logan Thompson backing him up. I mean, we'll see how well this team does in our 4th and final season. I'm hoping we're going to be pretty good. Hopefully we can get back to the playoffs. Only to find out to simulate, so I'll see you guys once I have an update for you. Well, we're 3rd ranked right now, 26, 18, and 8. But if you average out the losses, technically speaking, we're we're 3rd ranked. Listen, there's 60 points. I'll take it. This looks like it could be a playoff team once again, assuming Electronic Arts Sports doesn't glitch out. So goals for per game, 3.58, 10th in the league, 18th in goals against, 28th in power play percentage, and 23rd in penalty kill percentage. We need to work on both of those. So we look at the Stats Central. As you can see, Connor Bedard, 64 points. For the most part, relativity too, I guess. Doughty, 54, 43 from Byfield. Hoglander, 41, 39 from Fiala, 31 from Moore. Zellweger with 29, 28 there from Dvorsky, and then 27 from Patrick Kane. In terms of power play points, just one guy in double figures. That's 11 from Connor Bedard so far. Not too shabby. You can see the rest there. Hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. So far, 114 hits from Quinton Byfield. Block shot leaders, giveaway leaders, takeaway leaders right there. 107 from Bedard. Goalies, Carter Hart. Decent. Thompson is hurt right now, so we got Portillo. Portillo. Could be Spanish. Probably Portillo. So, I mean, this could be the team. Not going to make their trades. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully, Thompson can get healthy. We just need to have a good second half of the season. Make sure we solidify ourselves as a playoff team. It would be great if we could win more than one play. We could win a playoff series. I mean, that's asking a lot from Electronic Arts Sports. National Hockey League 2025. But holding out hope that maybe, just maybe, it'll decide to make sense. All right, we ended up going 42-31-9, which is 93 points. Can't seem to ever, I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't have lost 3 straight to lose. It would have been nice to win a little bit more games, especially to end the month. We only won 1 game. So a little bit sad, but at least we made the playoffs, so I can't complain about it. Maybe we'll win a series. Who knows? It's going to be tough to compete with EA and their logic, but we'll try our best. 107 points from Bedard. Byfield with 79, 76 there from Fiala. Doty with 74, 69 from Hoglander, 55 from Moore. 49 from Denault, 42 from Dvorsky, 39 from Zellweger. In terms of power play points, you see there the leaders, 6 guys with at least 10 power play points. Your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. 7 guys with at least 100 hits. Get your block shot leaders. You can see 128 there from Doty. Zellweger with 113. Giveaway leaders, a couple guys 77, 74 from Doty. Vega Avrikov with 71. Get your hit takeaways there. 108 there from Dvorsky, but 171 from Connor Bedard to lead the team. Of course, got to look at the goalies. Carter Hart. Good record. A lot of goals against average, but as long as we're scoring, I don't really care. And winning. The biggest thing is let's just win. So let's advance. See who we're taking on in the playoffs. I'm just going to keep it going. Excuse me, it might be the Sharks, but I'm waiting on us to get a matchup here. All right, do we finally have a matchup? Yeah, we do. Okay, so to be the Sharks, you can see there 8th in goals for per game for us, 26 goals against, which is great. 21st in penalty kill percentage, 22nd in power play percentage. Cool. All right, just gonna advance a day and see what happens here. Can I advance a day like this? Game 1. We lose 2-1. I don't like it like that, though. Do I like that I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, let's do it. Let's advance it like that. We'll try something different. So, yeah, we lose Game 1 2-1, which I hate. Game 2... we win 2-1. All right, nice. Can we maybe win Game 3? Let's see. Game 3 is a win 3-1. Let's go. So we're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1 in the series? Let's see. The answer is yes. Game 5, it'd be big to win it and at least advance to the second round. EA, let's do it. And we do. 5-4 overtime win. Perfect. All right. I prefer to sim it like I always do. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like that took too long. But you know what, though? Maybe I shouldn't because we won a round. So, I don't know. Maybe I should sim it like that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I just will because why not? So, we got the Oilers. They were a 123-point team. Tough matchup here, but let's see how we fare against them. Game 1 against the Oilers is going to be a 7-3 loss. Shout out to the ASSIM, ENGINE. Can maybe win Game 2. Let's see. Game 2 is a 2-1 loss. Shout out to ESPN. Not ESPN. EA Sports. Whatever. We're down 3-0. I think we're down 3-0. Or is it 2-0? I don't remember. Or, I mean, we're probably down 3-0. No, we're going to be down 3-0. We'll just sim like this. Yep. Of course, we get shout out to the EA Sports Sim Engine. Of course, Mike Anderson's hurt, so now we have injuries. Don't think we're going to win it, but we're going to try it. This could be the video right here. Might as well just do a fast sim. We're already down 1-0. Now we're down 2-0. Whoever scores will go first. I'll just fast sim the period. See what happens. Can make it 2-1 us. SIM, ENGINE, very good. And it is still 2-1. Third period, we will not fast sim it. We'll just see what happens. We got to win 4 straight. Reverse sweep. Come back down for 3-0 deficit. Very difficult to do. very unlikely to do, especially when I'm not the CPU. But if I was the CPU, I switched to Edmonton somehow, some way, I guarantee I'd be able to do it because that's how it works. And yep, they get a power play goal with 41 seconds left. I couldn't even score. That's incredible. So we get swept, and that is exactly how the video is going to end. Well, at least we won a playoff series, better than I thought we'd do. But second round exit to end the video kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Hopefully when I'm Edmonton, we can do that exact same thing, and all these other good teams, we need to make it make sense. So hopefully it's consistent in their logic. Now let's take a look here at Stat Central, see what the story is, and just close out the video, pretty much. So you see there, kind of struggled a little bit. Your goalies. Carter Hart was okay-ish. All right, cool. So he wins the Stanley Cup, and then go on to the awards, and then close out the video. Dallas Stars win the Stanley Cup. Good for them. Good for them. Good for them. Good for them. Awards, I don't think we're going to have any Kings. Maybe we will, but I doubt it. Unless it's somehow Connor Bedard gets an award. Which he could. Stars, Oilers, Stars, Panthers. And do we have any awards? Any Kings? We do. Actually, Frank Giselka Trophy. Best defensive forward. And then he also had the Maurice Richard because he had the most goals. So, congratulations to you. All right, let's go to the full screen and close out the video. Guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some more videos. Go to our social play, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you look at the content from DJP. So, yeah, we got our next Eastern Conference team. And after that, we got, so, yeah, we have 3 more first-round teams. And then we got our second-round teams, Conference Finals teams, and Stanley Cup teams. And we're done. I know, right? We're getting there. We're almost done with the normal team rebuild. So, we're just continuing to pump them out as best as we can. And by the way, for those that are curious, if there's another roster update, I haven't seen one yet. Just gonna put that out there, that these are recorded in advance. I'm trying to think when this video is even supposed to come out. When I'm recording this, it's November 19th. Like, that's how far and how many videos I have stacked up. So I think this won't even come out until like the 24th, which was Sunday. So that's today when you guys are watching this, or when this is published at least. So we're way ahead. So if there's a roster update that happens before the recording, well, just believe that I missed it because of that. So, all right, I'm done. Take care. See you soon. Peace.